Yes, wait. So in the proof of address, you want to give, whenever you are adding, you're asking proof address type as passport, it should ask you to enter passport details. Or whenever you're asking it to enter Aadhaar card, it should add Aadhaar ideas. So whenever you're adding Aadhaar, it should ask you to enter Aadhaar number. So let's ask user to enter Aadhaar card. Okay. So right. So let's add the property. Do you have any property to add Aadhaar card ID? No, right? You don't have any property, right? Yeah. Configure view. Correct proof of address. Configure view. Submit. Yeah. Save and run. Based on the selection, it should hide these, you are saying. UI based upon these should be shown to the user. Yes. When to show this when to show this particular value? When user selects Aadhaar card, then this should be visible to the user. Or when user selects passport, then this should be visible to the user. Right. So that we have to do it as a UI. It's a dynamic UI. Your UI is changing dynamically based upon the value you selected. Got it? Now here attached document is showing somewhere and these are showing somewhere. We do not want to show this here. We want to show this above the attached document.
Right.
Got it? Yes, above the means what you are changing, which rule you want to change here? Flow action rule or section rule?
Section
Exactly. Rule. So let's go to that section rule and change this particular design. This is a section. So tell me how to change this. Yeah, for now let it be like change this to 2 column. So yeah, so what I do is I'll make passport here, Aadhaar card also here. Need to add PAN card also. I do not want to delete this. Let me save and I'll come back to here and click on refresh this. Can you see proof of address? We got passport and Aadhaar. Got it? Yeah, but our requirement is what? Whenever you select Aadhaar card, then it should show only Aadhaar card ID. Whenever you select passport, it should show passport ID. So how do you do that? You have to go to the section in the passport ID. When do you want to show this? That is what we want, right? So click on edit this text input. So when you click on this edit text input, you have visibility here. Can you see visibility?
Yep.
Yeah.
Visibility always. What do you mean by visibility always? Showing always. So now what I do is I'll make it as condition expression. Okay. So now here I'll write. What is the condition expression? When proof address type, when dot proof address type is equal to expression dot address proof, it will come down proof address. Yeah, in double quotes, right? Passport. Okay, so whenever you do expression, this is very important. Run visibility condition on client. What is this? That means in the client side validation, it will check. This will check what? Client side validation. Submit. Save. Save. Now refresh that LL action. Refresh. Can you see passport is not showing to you? Now you select passport. Got it? Passport has come. Yeah. In the same way, Aadhaar also you do. Aadhaar spelling. So this is how you do dynamic UI. Now can you select other number? Aadhaar card. Yeah. So when you select Aadhaar card is of how many digits? 12 digits.
12, yes.
3 spaces. So it would be 15 digits then. 15 characters. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you write 1, 2, 3, 4 there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. So how many it is? 15, 12, 13, 14. 15 characters. Max 15 characters. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this way, you have to give Aadhaar card number. Else, it should throw an error. 12, 12 digits, and then including 2 spaces. If you write in this way only, it should allow. So now tell me, what are you doing here? Only 2 things you are doing. One is formatting, one is validation. The main important here is validation. We are validating. Okay, but on what you are validating means on the base on taking the format of the value you are validating. Clear? Basically, when I say format, it is like pattern. I am validating on pattern. Whenever you are validating based on the pattern or based on the format, you are saying that rule as edit validate rule. Now tell me, for Aadhaar card, what rule I have to use? Validation rule. Agree? Invalidation rule, which type of rule I have to use? Edit validate rule I have to use. So how do you configure edit validate rule, or how do you create edit validate rule? That is what we are going to learn now. Okay. Edit validate rule is configured on property rule, Aadhaar card ID. So let's open the property. What is that? Aadhaar card. So how to open Aadhaar card? Data model, property, click on Aadhaar card. That will, So where do you configure edit validate rule? You will configure edit validate rule in advanced tab. Use validate. Use validate. Here you will use edit validate rules. There are so many OOTB rules which are given by Pega. Out of the box edit validate rules. If you click on down arrow, can you see there is no edit validate rule for Aadhaar card? Do you have anywhere? No, right? You don't have. Let's see one sample edit validate rule, how it looks like. Let's check alphanumeric validation. So when you see edit validate rule, so what is there in edit validate rule? You have to write Java code. So for Aadhaar card also, you do not have any edit validate rule. What you have to do? You have to create your own edit validate rule. So let's create our own edit validate rule. So how to create? Where is your apply learning license? Right click on this, create data model, edit validate. So where your edit validate comes from? Edit validate is available under data model rule category. So click on edit validate. Validate Aadhaar ID. So create and open. Okay. So create and open. And now here you need to write Java code. You need to write Java code. So paste the Java code here. See, basically when you are going to check the patterns in Java, we have a util package called as regex, regular expression. Okay. Util package regex, you have it here. So this is what the Java code looks like. So your pattern, whatever the pattern you are looking for, should be in this way. What is this? This is
Regular
now
expression.
here, yeah, regular expression. So that cap symbol will tell you the beginning of your string, and that in the square, in the curly brackets, in the braces, you can see, right? 1 3 4 4 there are. Okay, 1 3 4 4. So these are all digits. So the whenever you see first in the one, you see 1, right? This is 1. When you see this 1, this is first digit. So in the square brackets, you are seeing 2 to 9. What do you mean by this? Means the first digit which it should start is from in between, or from 2 to 9. It should be in the range between 2 to 9. It should not start with 0, or it should not start with 1. It should start with 2 only, or it can have 9. That is first digit. And it is talking about the next 3 digits. If you see here, next 3 digits. Next 3 digits can be from 0 to 9. Okay. So 4 digits have completed. Aadhaar card, in Aadhaar card, after first 4 digits, it should have space. So to include space, you have to write this /s, and then another 4 digits, and that should come in 0 to 9, and then another 4 digits, S to 9. In the same way, you can do PAN card also. If your PAN card is also showing the same regular expression, you can write it. But here in the PAN card, we have only 10 digits without space, and you can do that also validation. Okay. And then you have this, you will take that particular regular expression into your into the you will create one object P here, and then you have the value over here. What is this the value? The value is a value which you write in your clipboard. Where do you write that in the clipboard? You write it in the Aadhaar number. Yes or no? So that Aadhaar number will convert, I mean, that will be taken as a parameter here as the value. So the value is the parameter. But actually, what did you write? You have written Aadhaar card ID, but did you write anywhere Aadhaar card ID here? No, right?
Mm.
So in the backend, it will take into the value.
Okay.
So save. Okay. You save this particular edit validate. Now you go back to this
Validate other.
validate Aadhaar card. So how many characters it should have?
15.
Expected.
15.
Save. Can you run this now? Or can we refresh this? Refresh happens, or we have to Aadhaar card. Okay. Can you see? So now I'll do 2222 space 3444 space 55 space. That's it. I don't give anything. So still it should show error.
Right.
Yeah. Let me add 5T. Let me add 5. Gone, right? Because it is following that regular expression. So here what it is, first 5 letters should be A to Z, next 4 letters should be in digits, and last letter should be again in letter. So how many letters? 10 letters. So max should be 10.
Do
Yeah, then go to PAN card, scroll up, validation 11, max length, yeah, save. Now we want error. Yes, so first 5 letters should be first 5 characters should be letters. Okay, and then next 4 digits should be digits. Still it is error because last letter should be letter again last. So you give A. No. Four digits and A. This also gives you error. Yeah, this will not give error.